YouTube, what up? We got V-Jump skins for the Daima DLC 2 of Sparking Zero. I got some ghetto translations for y'all. It's not gonna be perfect. Google Translate did it, but we're gonna go through it and try to see if we can make sense of what's going on here. Aside from images, it is a couple of little things that they got in here, like producer comments and shit like that. So let's get into it, man. First off, I don't see a release date on here, but y'all do know already that Humble Bundle did release or leak the April 24th release date, and now that it's Sunday, we get the V-Jump skins, and tomorrow we should be getting the trailer plus the early access for the DLC on the same day, which is crazy because if I'm not mistaken, they've never done that before. But it says now on sale, which is a lie. Platforms PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam. Clearly, you know, all that. Both close and long range all-rounder. Good at blank. They talking about Super Saiyan Goku Mini here, which is fire. I'm not gonna lie, when the DLC drops, this is who I'm gonna main out of all the characters. You know, Vegeta's cool. I fuck with Vegeta a lot, but y'all already know, if y'all know me, my Super Saiyan 4 Goku was gonna be who I was maining, but sadly, since he didn't release in this DLC, we're gonna have to stick with Super Saiyan Goku Mini. But that's good that he's good, you know, at everything. Basically, being an all-rounder is really the better way to go about like building a character in this game, I would say. So yeah, we happy about that. Download DLC 2, Daima, Son Goku Mini, and Vegeta Mini, who can transform into Super Saiyan, are finally available to use in Sparking Zero. Following from DLC 1, we once again asked the producer about some highlights. So this is what I was talking about here, where we get some of the producer comments. Also, you can see Super Saiyan Goku Mini is a DP5 character, which is not too crazy because we know in their kid states they are nerfed. But every other Super Saiyan character in the game, even I believe GT Goku in Super Saiyan, is a DP6. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's still a DP6, and this one is a 5. So I don't know. Hopefully, it's not like too much of a difference, like in game, because like, you know, we still want the character to feel powerful as the DP5, so I don't know, we're gonna see though. But the producer comment, or the first one that we have, says with his charge type blast and long range ultimate blast, he can deal massive damage to opponents at any distance. Also, the ultimate blast of Son Goku Mini in DLC 2 is different from the one that was released earlier as a pre-order bonus, so be sure to check it out. So we went over this in the last video. If you watched it, you would know that it is basically a new costume for the different variation of Goku Mini. Base, not Super Saiyan. They are changing his ultimate. So down here you can see, right here, there's 2 different costumes for Goku Mini, okay? This one right here is from the new Daima DLC, if I'm not mistaken. Because you can see the little extra thing right here, unless this is something that's gonna like tell you, oh, this is pre-order bonus or something like that. But it is 2 different costumes, which will be changing his ultimate blast, and also one will give him the ability to transform into Super Saiyan for the DLC 2. Functioning costume, let's see, the costume buy you can change. Okay, if you already own the purchase bonus Son Goku Mini, be careful. Only Goku Mini from DLC 2 can transform into Super Saiyan. You can switch from the bonus version with a costume, so be sure to check it out. Okay, so yeah, if you had the pre-order bonus, you will not be able to just transform into Super Saiyan or even get this new ultimate. We have not seen the new ultimate yet, but we do see the ultimate for Super Saiyan Goku Mini. He gets basically the exact animation for what's, or at least right here, this looks exactly like the anime, which is fire. You know, again, y'all already know Super Kamehameha. We've seen that in the leaks, but we have not seen yet what it looks like until now, so that's fire. What does it say? Ball Daima, we're gonna rampage. Dragon Ball or Daima characters will appear in DLC 2. Techniques they showed in the movie, they're here. Their powers and blank. Okay, so that's the first skin. We do have a second one that shows more on Vegeta and Glorio. I read a bit of this here, and I don't know exactly how I feel about it, because like some of it is just like, oh my god, again. But let's get into it, man. Let's just get into it. So see, base Vegeta or base Mini Vegetas ultimate is Atomic Rush. It's basically just a big ki blast at the end, if I'm not mistaken, based on what we're seeing here. Which is cool though, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks good from the screenshot we see here. It doesn't look terrible. Cause what's crazy is when they dropped the teaser at the end of the dramatic showdown tourney, a lot of people, myself included, I can't even lie, seen some parts of it that didn't look too appealing. I thought it needed a lot of work visually. I didn't think it looked the best. But in these screenshots, I can't even lie, it does look like they have got their, they've gotten a little bit better. I'm not even gonna lie. But let's see, overwhelm your opponent in close combat. So Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, because mind y'all, there is no Super Saiyan as far as what we've seen in most of the leaks. Super Saiyan 2 is supposed to be good in close combat, which I like. We never usually see that out of Vegeta, except for like maybe Majin Vegeta. But even then, like, can we really say that? Like, I don't know, maybe Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta too. But it's good that we get a Super Saiyan 2 close range Vegeta. I'm hoping and praying that his like rush chains are good, because like I actually do want to play this Vegeta too. Just because I'm main in Super Saiyan Goku Mini doesn't mean I'm not playing these other characters. So like, y'all gonna have to wait and see, bro. We're gonna pull out some crazy shit with these characters. We're gonna make some crazy tech with them. It's gonna be wild. And oh my god, the DB Color Z presets is gonna be so nasty. He's a DP6 also. Super Saiyan 2, 1 DP above Super Saiyan Goku Mini, which makes sense, let me see, a means of recovery, fight tenaciously, have. Okay. Base Vegeta Mini, a Super Saiyan 4, what the hell? A DP4, just like base Goku Mini. So that's, that's nothing surprising. Here we have more producer comments. This one says, you can eat the resurrection bug with the skill to recover your physical strength. It's hard to defeat, and the power up from transformable to turn the tables. Yeah, translations aren't the best, but that is actually crazy. We did not see this, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, we did see this actually in the anime. If I'm not mistaken, I think in the first Demon World he ate one. That's actually fire. I did not expect that. So I guess, I wonder if this is gonna give us ki, or if this is gonna give us health. Cause I seen in one of them, it said, like in one of the leaks, it said that he had a move to give him health back. If this gives him health back, I could see people being in Super Saiyan 3, doing a knockaway, going into base, and using the revive bug. That's low-key toxic, not gonna lie. But let's move on. let's not assume too much yet. You can see though, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta's ultimate is basically exactly the same as Super Saiyan Vegeta Early's Big Bang Attack ultimate as well. This looks like what that is. So I don't know how I feel about that. I was expecting something way different. Maybe this is a super, who knows, but I mean, I gotta assume it's an ultimate, because I mean the sky's dark and all that, but yeah. Oh wait, yep, right here, ultimate blast. Yep, Big Bang Attack. Okay, I mean, it is what it is, nothing too crazy. But let's see, the second producer comment we have here for Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, he has blank effective skills in close combat, such as explosive wave and explosive wave and multiple after image fist, allowing him to aggressively close the distance with his opponent in fight. He's gonna be a monster. DP6 Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Mini is confirmed to be a monster. If his rush chains are good, oh my god, if his rush chains are good, simply based on these two skills right here, explosive wave and what it's looking like after him is strike, that's a disgusting combination, and I hope that's not the case. Multiple after image fist, yeah, it's looking like explosive wave and after image strike for Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Mini. That's not gonna be too great for PvP. That's gonna be very hard or annoying to deal with, if anything. Maybe, and then we haven't even seen patch notes for this upcoming DLC, so for all we know, this could be some insane just broken stuff here. Or maybe they're making it where skill counts come back slower and it's really like pick one or the other. Who knows? Maybe they up the amount it takes for explosive wave. Who knows? But from the standpoint we are at now, where like the point of the game we're at now, this sounds broken. Yeah. Let's move on though. Next up, let's go into Glorio. Hand, use your skills. Get the use your skills, get the upper hand. Okay. Ultimate Blast for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is Gallic End. Okay. That's actually a fire name. I was expecting just Gallic Gun looking at this, but that's fire. Maybe it's like a rush into Gallic Gun is what I'm assuming. That's probably how they would do that. But that sounds cool as hell though. Can't even lie. Ultimate Blast for Glorio, Lightning Cannon. This looks fire. And I'm not even gonna lie, I actually do plan on running a bit of Glorio. If he's a decent character, I would not mind playing him at all whatsoever. I really do hope he's good. I mean, the animation here looks fire, or a screenshot here looks fire. Yeah. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta over here. Decide the game with super firepower. So if y'all already know, if y'all watched the video, y'all will remember that I did say that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta was stated to have a more ranged playstyle, and Super Saiyan 2 was more of a melee playstyle or close-up playstyle. So I'm assuming Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta should have, or Mini should have a lot of like blast attacks. So something along the lines of like Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2 and Vegeta. Which would not shock me. I mean, it's Vegeta we're talking about. So, you know, that's probably how I would have expected that to go in this situation. Let's see, Glorio DP4. So he starts off the same as Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini, which is fire. I actually did not expect that because it seemed like Goku Mini, when he was fighting Glorio, was doing a lot better than him. But at the same time, not really. So I was scared that I was kind of scared they were gonna make him a 3, but they went with 4. I'm happy with that. I'm happy Glorio's not gonna be too weak. Let's see. Glorio Ultimate Blast has a short mech, or I'm assuming short range, but it's unblockable and super powerful. By using it in close combat, it becomes harder for the opponent to avoid, allowing you to deal massive damage. Okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like some kind of explosive wave or if it's gonna be a rush. It says unblockable and short range and super powerful. That sounds like an explosive wave type of move. And y'all already know, like the way he did it, he like puts his like finger up and all the electricity is around him. So that would make sense if it was like an explosive wave, but I'm not sure. It could be any type of ultimate. It could be an explosive wave. It could be a beam, could be a rush. We've seen unblockable variations of all of those. So who knows, man? That's actually crazy. Glorio might end up being way more lethal than we think, depending on the rest of his skill set. So pay attention to Glorio, for real. And Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Mini so far. Those two are both looking like very lethal options in PvP. Let's see. Producer comment. Skills can block opponents' movements or strengthen your own. Use different skills depending on the situation in fight. Okay, so it's looking like his skills are gonna be like a paralyzed type of skill and a buff. Okay, so paralyzed and a buff. I'm not sure if the buff is gonna be like a cutscene buff or like if it's gonna be like an insta spark. I'm hoping and praying it's not an insta spark because like they just give those to every character now, is what it seems like. But yeah, seems pretty decent. It's not like nothing crazy, but it definitely seems pretty fire. Producer comment for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on the other hand. Skill, you can instantly switch to sparking and fire powerful ultimate blasts, allowing you to enjoy a firepower focused battle that matches your high DP. Okay, so DP7 Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta has an insta spark. I'm not shocked at all whatsoever. I feel like I saw this coming, but what's even worse is that when you look over to the right, He has the skill, Wild Sense, that automatically avoids the opponent's attacks and counterattacks. Disrupt the opponent's pace and counterattack with Blast or Ultimate Blast. So once again, another DP7 or DP8 or just another character period with Wild Sense and Insta-Spark. Again, I guess it seems to be the meta when it comes to like these better DP characters is the Wild Sense and Insta-Spark combo. Which makes me believe that, which only really strengthens my theory that when we get Super Saiyan 4 adult Goku, he will have Explosive Wave and Instant Spark. I cannot wait for that. I really hope that's what he has. For real, for real. That would be fire. Because we've seen him do both, and that's still what I think he's going to have. I don't know about Mini, but adult for sure. That's the one I'm really waiting on. Like most of y'all probably are. But the last message at the end on this V-Jump scan was 195 champ. Use the superpower you showed in the Great Demon World to win the Daikai. But I'm not gonna lie, fire images so far. Hopefully we get the trailer tomorrow, man. Not really much else I could show y'all out of this. These were fire scans overall. I'm happy that I could at the very least get some translations for these, because they did show us kinda what some of the moves would be, which is fire. But y'all already know, like I said, Super Saiyan Goku Mini is going to be the one I decide to main. I'm going to try to make him work. If he just ends up being terrible, probably just moving to either Super Saiyan 2 or 3 Vegeta. Y'all already know. Or Glorio. I'm excited for those. We still have yet to see Majin Buu and Pansy, though, from the rest of these scans. They left those out. I'm really hoping Majin Buu is fire, because I definitely want to play some Majin Buu. I like a lot of the characters from Daima, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I enjoyed it. I hope y'all did too. But yeah, that's really all I can show y'all out of this, man. Like the content, drop a like on the video, man. If you like all the kinds of tutorials that I've been putting out on the channel, man, make sure you stay tuned, because I got some crazy tech coming soon. If you're new here and you didn't know, there is all kinds of crazy tutorials on the channel. If you needed to get better at the game before DLC 2 drops, get you some tutorials in, man. They help a lot. That being said, though, drop a like on the video, drop a sub if you're new, and I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, hopefully for the DLC trailer and for early access. I'm gonna catch y'all later, man. Poof!